الله أكبر الله أكبر.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Hello, my dear brothers and sisters. So, we've talked about Khums and what it is, and today we want to talk about effects of Khums. Let me start with this. In Islam, we have two kinds of, financial rules. One type is obligatory, and the other is recommended rules of in financial area. Obligatory, like this khums that we are discussing, and for example, another example is zakat. And recommended rules, for example, we can say charity or sadaqah. These are recommended. But things like khums and zakat are obligatory. Every Muslim should do these rules, like prayer. Any grown-up who is able and who has a sound mind should pray. It's a rule for everybody. So, if you're a Muslim, you should learn this and do it in your life. And we will talk about what will this khums do and what is this rule's effects in your life. In hadiths from 5th Imam of Shias, Imam Baqir alayhi salam, and other infallible Imams of Shias, we have been told what are the effects of khums and zakat in every person's life. For example, there's two kinds of effects if you pay khums. First, if you pay khums, it will clear your property. We will discuss how is it, because let me say it very shortly here. Clearing your property, because when you won't pay khums and you ignore this rule, that one of fifth part in your property belongs to someone else, belongs to a poor person, belongs to someone else, and you're keeping it, and it's like stealing. And this makes all of your money dirty. You have to separate that money so your other properties won't get messy, won't get dirty. It's someone else. You shouldn't keep someone else's money and property. It belongs to someone else, and you have to give it away. The second personal effect is that protects your money. When you listen to what God have told you, when you listen to your Lord, He will protect your money, He will protect your property. This is the second. The third is, it helps your property, it helps your money to grow, both materially and spiritually. We have to talk about the notion of barakah. It's a great thing that happens to you when you listen to your Lord and follow His orders. And the last one, if you pay khums, it will help to remission your sins. It is what God have promised you and promised us. On the other hand, it has a lot of social effects on everyone's life. We explained it on our previous sessions that khums is an example of rules that Islam have given us to govern a society. So imagine this, if every wealthy person would have given 1/5 of his property, what would happen? Would be any poverty left? No, of course not. If anyone would have paid their khums, the poverty would be gone in a second. So this is a huge effect on not on only Muslims' life, on every human being's lives. And the last effect I can think of right now is when you pay your khums, it would help to spread the good all around the world. Because one of the places that God have told Muslim to spend that money, you give that money to our ulama, to our scholars, and they spend money, your money, in places where it needed to be spent. And one of those places is to spread good all around the world, helping people, helping the poor. These are huge effects on people's lives. And what happens if you won't pay your khums? These are from hadiths we have. You are not allowed to spend a single penny of your money. Even we can say, if you buy something with that money, for example, if you buy a house with your money, because you haven't paid your khums, you cannot say your prayers in that house, because it's not your house. And we know that you cannot say your prayers in someone else's house without his permission. When you buy a house with the money that doesn't belong to you, that house won't be your house, and your prayer won't be accepted. So stay alert and pay your khums, and think about all the good that paying khums can bring to the world. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.